Okay, so as you can see, we have some paint chipping right there. That's the original paint. Not exactly sure what it was, probably powder coated. But if you get close, you can see how the brush strokes, and it clearly was done with some kind of crappy paint. Look at that. That's just terrible. And then you can see just a poorly done job. And they even like look at that. That's just bad. You can see that the surface here needs some work. Might just be a very simple sanding. The hardware is rusted. And it's got no support systems. Wait, what are those? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind then. That's not bad. Okay, well, I can work with that. Okay. So it means that the other one is, yep, it's right there. So flip that up. Pull that out. There we go. That's pretty decent. Okay then, well, I just saved myself some money there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, at least we're gonna take this stripper here and we're gonna spray all the paint, let it sit for a bit, and then we're gonna take the putty knife and scrape off everything. So we're gonna see how that does. And then hopefully everything works out. Maybe we'll use this tung oil. Not entirely sure. I'll figure it out from there. So, but I got myself some new hardware. That's gonna help. So we'll just take this sprayer, grab it. Let's start it out the outside. But let's take this paper here and we're gonna line it. Okay, so now we got our paper lined to catch any drippage. Let's just spray the outside here. Get it started, come on. Oh, okay, that explains it. Let's just turn it around. Boom. There we go. So, we're on stream. We don't want that. So, off. What do we got? Spray. There we go. So, we'll just spray it on there. So as we can see, it's really just going on in streams, which I don't really like. So I'm gonna have to get something to wipe it. It's a good thing I'm doing it outside because this stuff smells. Okay, so we're applying it. Now we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, I had to abandon the putty knife because that was just not doing the trick, and I went towards the actual paint scraper with the razor blade. That did really good. It just made it come off in sheets. But apparently right there, the idiot who owned this first had a piece of tape over it. I don't know. My guess is that so he could transport it. I'm going to be using new earth magnets to hold these suckers in. Just maybe one at the top, maybe one at the bottom, maybe one in the middle. I'm not entirely sure. But that'll do a lot better job holding it together. And I'm definitely going to go over it. You can see I got down to the bare metal, which is what I want to do anyway, so I can paint it properly. I'm going to go, now that I know what I'm dealing with, I'm going to use a lot more of this stripper, and then that's going to get it down to where we want it, and then probably sand it to get anything that I miss. But so I'm going to have my work cut out for me, so we're going to see how it turns out later. Okay, so day 2, removal. So, as we can see, that's rust. Okay, it was hiding underneath the paint. And there's probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 coats of it. So, unfortunately, I can't do much about this. Hopefully some sanding will get off. But we can see here, considerable amount of rust right there. Bare metal, all that. You can see here that they clearly painted over the hinges, so much that the needle that's stuck in there. This is the back here. So some of it I can get off with the actual putty knife, but then I have to go with the razor blade for some of it. So we're going to apply some more of that goo, try to get this crap off. I'm going to use plastic this time and see if that speeds up the process. I worry because it's cold that it's keeping it from happening, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so let's see what it looks like with the plastic being used. Let's get some of our objects off so that we can move it. So, okay, you can see it seemed to do okay. It's starting to bubble, so that's good. And we see the white layer underneath that. Let's see how it does. Okay. That's coming right off. Ugh. Yeah, that's just fantastic. So, I don't know what that is underneath there. Maybe that's just the original primer. That's nice. So I'm totally doing that process where I'm going to just glob a whole crap of that remover on and then put plastic over it, and then that way just scrape it out, let it go for 20 minutes. Look at that. That's just nice. That's just nice there. Oh yeah, look at that. It just comes right off like butter. Real nasty butter. Yeah, look at that. So this part is easy. So I don't know what the hell happened with the other stuff. I was making it way too hard on myself. Yeah, look at that. Just scrape that right off. So I'm gonna need to buy a whole crap ton more of this remover. So okay, so I'm gonna finish scraping these off. That'll be nice. So this is a big difference from yesterday. All right, so we'll see the next step in a bit.